Happy new comic book day, everyone. Let's go inside Retro Rocket Comics to see what's on my pull list. Okay, here at Retro Rocket Comics today, there's a lot of big titles coming up. Amazing Spider-Man comes to mind. Also Avengers Twilight, which is going to be on a lot of people's pull list today. We have a new Punisher, Power Pack, Giant Size Fantastic Four, The Women of Marvel. It's a nice cover. Brand new Spider-Punk got released today. Looks like we have a facsimile Uncanny X-Men cover there. And a Wolverine is coming out today as well. Let's take a look at some of this DC stuff. Brand new Harley Quinn. That's a nice cover. Flash. New Detective Comics this week. This is always on my pull list. Ron V is doing great stuff with Detective Comics. New Penguin came out. Brand new Power Girl. Let's take a look at some of those independents. So Army of Darkness, I believe we have a later printing of Beneath the Trees Where No One Sees, Charred Remains, Conan the Barbarian, The Expanse, new Darkwing Duck, new World Tree, which is on my pull list, and Red Sonja. Alright, let's take a look at the pull list. Hello Comic Army, my name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. I hope you enjoyed that little walking around area of Retro Rocket Comics. By the way, you'd be doing me a solid if you followed Retro Rocket Comics across all their social media platforms. So let's take a look at today's pull list. So Chris from Retro Rocket Comics threw in a couple of the free books, and the first one is Marvel Free Previews. On the front, they're talking about Blood Hunt issue number 2. I am kind of looking forward to this story from Jed MacKay and Pepe Larraz. And on the back cover, it actually has Deadpool and Wolverine. Looks like World War III from Joe Kelly and Andy Kubert. So, yeah, two interesting solicits, that's for sure. And DC released their version as well, DC Connect. And on the front cover, they have the Boy Wonder. Here it says Damian Wayne learns what it really means to be Robin. It's going to be a 5-issue DC Black label starting in May 2024. And when I quickly went through this, there's no solicitation yet for the second volume of DC vs. Vampires. Now, Chris, the owner of Retro Rocket Comics, knows that I am a huge Jenny Frison fan, and he often sets books aside or gifts me books, and this week is no different. When I came in today, he had a Virgin variant of Jenny Frison's excellent cover for Red Sonja. So Chris, thank you so much, my man. When I was just kind of caught off guard looking at it, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, this is a great book to get autographed. So we have some good signing area down here, or even up here where the normal trade dress would be, if I were to ever have the chance to meet Jenny Frison again. But yeah, this is really, really nice. So again, thank you, Chris. So with my pull list, I always begin with a Spider title, and like I mentioned during that walk around, The Amazing Spider-Man came out. So this is a Gang War continuation. I went with just a normal cover A of ASM 44. Again, everyone, Gang War is actually really, really good. I strongly suggest you pick it up. This is Legacy number 938. And now cover of the week. So this week, cover of the week was a little bit of a challenge for me. It came down to a couple different titles. But this particular one I just thought was awesome, and it really encapsulates the character. This is issue 17, or Legacy 299, of Miles Morales Spider-Man. As you can see, Miles is been through a little bit of a battle, but he's powering up. So yeah, again, everyone, you should be reading Miles Morales. It is really, really good. And Cody Ziegler has got it figured out for this particular volume. But yeah, cover of the week for me is Miles Morales 17. You might say different. A book that I'm pretty much sure everyone is going to be picking up this week is book 3 of the excellent Avengers Twilight. Here we have Ms. Marvel on the cover. Really enjoying this story, and the interiors are excellent as well. So yeah, Chip Zdarsky and Daniel Acuna are doing a great job with this. The other candidate for cover of the week, or one of the 3 I should say, was issue 15 of the Invincible Iron Man, featuring War Machine on the cover. I just thought this was great. So Iron Man has been really, really good. The Jerry Duggan volume that's been coming out so far, I've been thoroughly enjoying it. And yeah, it's one of those books where I would say, hey, if you can pick up a trade, of issue 1 through 6 and so on for less than cover, it might be worth it. You may enjoy it. It's really, really good. Now, an arc that's still getting a lot of hype because it's excellent is the Sabretooth War. This is Wolverine, part 4 of the Sabretooth War. This is issue 44. And this has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. That first issue kicked off with some gruesome violence, as everyone knows, and it's been that way ever since. Look, in fact, it actually has a parental advisory label here, not for kids. But yeah, the Sabretooth War has been very, very good. Okay, before we show the next book, which is my 3rd candidate for cover of the week, I'm going to invite you to please make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know when it comes to your comment. You agree with me? Was Miles cover of the week? And which book are you looking forward to reading the most? This is a variant for the Immortal Thor issue 7 with Beta Ray Bill on the cover here. And it really came down to Iron Man, Thor, and Miles. I went with the Miles one, just slightly above this one. This is really, really well done. So yeah, Immortal Thor variant, issue number 7, and the legacy is 768. Let's switch over to some indies. This is issue 8 of James Tynion's World Tree. A little bit of a gruesome cover here. You can see a character being hung. There she is, and detective right there. I like it. Another Zdarsky offering is New Bern. This terrific cover is for New Bern issue 15. I am thoroughly enjoying this volume. I highly, highly recommend New Bern. The first volume was fantastic. This one is just as good, if not better. If you like crime noir, mafia kind of books, this is for you. This would actually be well done if they actually made it into an ongoing Netflix series. That whole crime, organized crime with 5 different families and a retired detective that works for those families, I think it would really transfer well to Netflix or another streaming service. And the last book I'm going to show is from DC, and I've been singing the praises of Ram V's Detective Comics for quite a while. This is issue 1082 of Detective Comics. Again, if you're not reading Detective Comics, you are missing out. This is, I feel, the best Batman story right now from DC, and that's saying a lot because Zdarsky's doing the main title, as we all know. But that's it, Comic Army. That's my new comic book day haul. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, there are now 2 tiers for you to select from. That's about it. Again, just a quick reminder, hit that like button, leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed. Until we see you again, take care.